What up, group? What up? What up? So today I'm gonna start my first series in this group, and it's the tag team action figure series. I'm just gonna be showing off a couple. Well, I got a bunch of tag team action figures. I'm gonna show off, the different tag teams from the different eras that I have in my collection. And today I'm gonna start with two big ones. The three-time WWE Tag Team Champion Demolition and the four-time Tag Champ Nasty Boys. Now these are Jakks specific action figures. Both of them come from the Jakks. I think it's the Legend series from the Jakks. Yeah. First we have this guy, Knobs from the Nasty Boy. Nice action figure, man, in good condition, very detailed. His partner, of course, Sags. Now the Nasty Boys, they had their run in WWE was pretty interesting. They only, captured tag team titles once. Wound up going back to the WCW, where they would win the WCW tag team titles on 3 different occasions. They had a hell of a run. Looking back at it though, they should have been able to do more, especially in WWE. But again, I think it was just, poor booking on Vince's behalf. They should have been able to do more. That's if you ask me though. They had a great run in WCW though. 3-time tag team champions. One to get some of the best tag teams in the business. All around great run. Surprised they didn't get the Hall of Fame nod. They should. But again, these are the Nasty Boys from the Jakks Pacific line. And then here, one of my favorite tag teams in professional wrestling, Demolition, Axe, and Smash. Now, of course, Demolition didn't start the way you see it. They had another member. It just didn't work right. The other member started off playing Smash. He was one of the Moondogs, and it just didn't feel right because people knew who he was. They knew who he was when they first saw him. So they went back, got Barry Darsow, who became Smash, and they became Demolition. Now, Demolition was a spoof, or whatever you want to call it, to the Legion of Doom, to LOD, the Road Warriors, however you want to call those guys. This is supposed to be a knockoff version of those guys, but in creating Demolition, they became popular. They were well over, and McMahon decided to use them. He used them well. 3-time tag team champions. It started well, but it also ended bad for those guys. As you know, they would add Crush to be the third Demolition. During that time, Axe would get sick, and he would come back, but he would eventually leave, and it would be Smash and Crush. Then Crush took a leave, and it was just Smash. They had Smash wrestling, as a single competitor under the Smash gimmick. Of course, he would later come back as the Repo Man and things of that nature, but we never saw Axe again in WWE. Now, it's criminal that they're not in the Hall of Fame because they should be. They were one of those teams where, you didn't see these guys. You didn't see this team compete in WCW. You saw him compete in WCW, but you never saw him compete in WCW. The Demolition thing was, for a long time, under the WWE brand, but they were able to use it on the independent circuit as well because, WWE, of course, didn't own the rights to the Demolition name. So that's why they're still able to, use it at autograph signings and even some independent shows they did a while back. But I got a lot of figures, but Demolition is probably the most expensive ones that's out there, other than those maybe the Elite LODs, the red and black costumes. I got these for a good price, so I went ahead and got them. But I did want the Elites, but the Elites is like 400, 500. You know, you see it, that's what they're going for. So I sell it for these, which is not selling. This is a great set of action figures from the Legends line of the Jakks Pacific line. It's you know, it wouldn't be a collection without having these two in it. So again, I plan on doing more of these. I got a bunch of tag teams in my collection, from LOD, the New Age Outlaws, Street Profits, Steiner Brothers. I got a bunch of different tag teams that I plan on showcasing. I got a lot of other cool shit coming in a few days, week or so, that I'm gonna be showcasing. After I get done with the tag team series, I'm gonna do a series on wrestling rings. I just feel like nobody gets that. Nobody does that in the figure groups. They just really focus on the figures. You get some guys that show off rings, but I got 3 rings. I'm gonna be showing them off here in the next week or so. I got one coming in the mail, so I'm waiting on them to get here. And then once they get here, I'll start my wrestling ring series, and I'll continue on the tag team series. Thanks for watching, y'all. Thanks for being in the group. Let's stay positive. Let's have fun. Let's enjoy each other. You need anything, any questions, feel free to hit me up. Peace.